We're joined by head coach David Willson of Emory Henry College men's basketball. They were picked number 5 in this year's ODAC preseason poll. Coach, let's take a look at last season to this season. You made a major jump from the previous year, going from a 4-12 conference record to 8-8 last season. Talk about that process for you as far as just growing with the team as they grow with you, and then what you expect for this year.
Yeah, I think last year was a combination of our returners getting better. Guys like Miles Turner, who took a huge step in terms of just being more efficiently productive. His assist-to-turnover ratio got so much better. Field goal percentage really took a jump, got a lot better defensively. Along with other guys coming along like John Sheeler, who's our leading scorer, Ryan Gravely, who really led us from the point guard position, Brandon Self, who really did a good job providing a defensive presence for us in the paint. And then I think it was a combination of guys like that who returned to last year's team, who got better, they gained more confidence, and they learned from their experience, with some freshmen who came in and gave us a spark. Guys like Cliff Conley and Aaron Ferguson and Alec Wynn. So the combination of those two things helped us take a big step last year. I think the net result was that we got more balance offensively and we got deeper, which helped us defensively. And those are some themes that we have to continue to build on to have a good season this year.
When you take a look at your roster this year, you've intimated there a couple times that you've got a lot of guys back. You've got your top 8 scorers coming back this season, not to mention some of the other players on your roster from last year. Talk a little bit about the bonus that you see happening with that this season as you move in and look to take that next step to go from finishing where you did last year, almost getting one of those top 4 seeds, to maybe getting one of those and earning that trip to Salem. Yeah,
every year we want to get better. And when you have continuity in your program and players are returning each year, that helps you. That's the best way to get better. And so I think for this year, it's going to be really important that we're not going to try to change what we do. There's no magic to it. You just have to take what you're doing and do it at a higher level. And so, our expectations can be higher now because we have kids that have really learned a lot and gone through the process. And there's certainly going to be a lot of different people with different expectations around us, and we're really focused on our expectations and making sure that on a daily basis we're executing at a really high level.
Your expectations undoubtedly are to do well in the ODAC, and as we take a look at the conference as a whole, it's been since 2005-06 since we've had a repeat champion. Obviously, it's Lynchburg who's got the shot to do that this year, being the defending champion coming in. But what does that tell you about the league, and what do you see for the league this year, knowing that we haven't had a repeat champion in so long?
Yeah, it's I say this a lot, but I played. It's getting to be a long time ago. And when I played, the league was pretty top-heavy. Now there's just so much balance and parity, and I think that's a lot of fun for ODAC fans. I think the team that's going to have the best chance to win our league is going to be the team that can finish games well, because there's going to be a lot of close games, and that's fun for the fans. Having said that, last year wasn't as strong of a year in terms of our representation in the NCAA tournament and things of that nature. I think this year could be one of the best years in a long time in the ODAC, because there's so many teams that are returning a lot of talent. I thought we were a little bit young last year as a conference. So, this year will be exciting in terms of the parity and a lot of close games, but I think it'll also be a really strong year just in terms of the quality of players we have returning, and there's a lot more experience in our conference now.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you.